guys, Tammy here, back on camera to talk about my back to basics skincare products. So these are my favorite skincare products that I always go back to, and I thought I'd share them with you guys because in the world of skincare products, these are gold nuggets that you should not sleep on. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tammy. I was a prior Accutane patient. I had really severe acne throughout my young adult life, went on Accutane, got acne again, and then almost had to go on Accutane for the second time. So I started this channel to document my journey on getting flawless skin. So I tried different skincare products and different skincare treatments out there, and I shared them with you guys here on YouTube. So if all that sounds good to you so far, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and let's get to the video. So guys, back to basics. What exactly am I talking about? Well, these are my skincare products that have been tried and true, that I have always gone back to throughout my journey on getting flawless skin. And for those of you who have been subscribed for a while, you know that I try different products, I try different skincare treatments, and a lot of the times they are not successful. So I have very sensitive skin. And you know, it does happen where I try something and it breaks me out, I get a rash, I get a negative reaction to it. So when that happens and I just really need to go back to basics, I really just retract everything and go back to these basic skincare products, which you're gonna learn why, to help me get my skin back to normal. I want to say that this isn't a holistic skincare routine with just these 3 items. Of course, I have other skincare products in my routine. These are my ride or dies. And I find myself turning to these, especially not only when I'm trying to just get my skin back to normal, if it's having like a flare-up or something like that, when I travel or when I'm having just like my day-to-day skincare, since I do work from home, these are basically like the basics. Before I keep talking, let's get to the products. So this is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. If you guys don't know about CeraVe, you guys need to get on it right now. But CeraVe really has great products that are really affordable. And let me tell you guys kind of how I was exposed to this brand. So when I had a lot of acne, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate, I was trying everything under the sun to try to really clear up my acne, and I was desperado trying everything. Drugstore products and really expensive products, and I was just desperate. And a lot of the times I would associate price with effectiveness. So just because something was like $50, $70, I would think in my head, well, if it costs that much, it must probably be worth that much. Little did I know that was really not the case. So when I was finally prescribed Accutane, dermatologist said, hey, toss everything in your skincare routine away. We want the basic stuff. So we want things that actually just do what it's supposed to do. No extra stuff, no skin tightening, no different acids, nothing like that, just basic stuff. And this was one of the products they recommended to me. Most of their products always have this little like tagline with 3 essential ceramides. And ceramides are really good for your skin because it keeps the moisture in. It has like a protective barrier, and that's what keeps your face like, you know, supple and moisturized. And a lot of the cleansers out there, if you've ever washed your face and felt like your skin was just so dry, that's because that cleanser that you're using is just taking out all of the top layer of your skin. Not like a laser, but it's just wiping away that protective layer off your skin, really causing your skin to be super dry. So this is a face wash that I used starting with Accutane, and it's actually the same face wash that I use today. I do try different ones, but like I mentioned, sometimes if they break me out, I'm using one face wash and then I have like allergic reaction to maybe like a serum or something like that I'm trying, I will always go back to this because this is, again, my ride or die. And not only that, this is so affordable. So this is a 16-ounce bottle, which lasts me forever, and it is only around $16 on Amazon right now. The price does fluctuate. I think when I bought this bottle it was around $20, but $15, $20 for a cleanser that really is gentle on your skin and really does its job. It really just cleanses your skin and it's gentle. It doesn't like strip away any layers or moisture, and that's what it's supposed to do. Because it's very gentle, if you guys do wear makeup, like you'll need to have a double cleanser or some sort of like oil-based. I like to use a balm to kind of get all of that makeup off first and then go in with this. Oh, and then another thing is what's great about CeraVe is that they have different kind of focus points. So this one's a hydrating facial cleanser for normal to dry skin. They have one that's a foaming one, and they also have one for oily skin, or they might be the same thing, I'm not sure. But it's really great because they have kind of like a focused kind of product for the different types of skin that you may have. Alright, the next one I have is another CeraVe item. I'm telling you guys, I love this brand and it's very affordable and you can almost get it anywhere. It's just great. So this is the CeraVe SPF slash moisturizer. I'm guessing you can tell probably why it's in my Back to Basics list of products is because it's kind of like a double whammy. I really like this. It feels good when it goes on my skin. There is a tiny, like barely noticeable white cast when you put it on, but I'm pretty fair already, so it's not really noticeable to me. So I really love this. One thing to note is definitely don't use this when you have makeup, when you're putting on makeup. I feel like it starts to pill. Is the word pill? It just starts to ball up, especially if you put like primer on this or things like that. But this is perfect for me, as I keep saying, because I do work from home. So I just put this on and I call it a day. If I do go out, like let's say during the weekend or something like that, I will double sunscreen, meaning I will put this on as a moisturizer even though it has SPF, and then I will go in with another SPF on top. But this is perfect, like if you're traveling or you're spending the night at someone's house, or spending the night at someone's house, I don't know, or you're just, you don't want to carry too many things, like this is, it for you. It works so good and it's affordable. Let's see, this one is $14 right now on Amazon, so can't beat that. Another thing I wanted to mention, these two products specifically in general, is because they're so affordable, I love getting the travel size ones when I go travel because it kind of takes the anxiety off of, like if it were to burst in my luggage or I lost my luggage, things like that. These aren't expensive products to replace, and that kind of puts me at ease a little bit. I mean, we've all experienced, or most of us have probably experienced, TSA. A lot of the times things in your luggage can get destroyed, ruined, lost. So when you pack these two items, which are so affordable and so dependable, it kind of takes the ease off of, okay, like if I lost my luggage or like something were happened to it or products got squirted everywhere, it's okay because it's just these two versus like, my Lancome Genifique serum. Like if that freaking just exploded in my luggage, I would literally cry because like, it's a hefty pocket of change. But traveling wise, these are good. All right, so I saved this one for last because this one really just depends on what your dermatologist would prescribe for you. So, so like I mentioned, or if you guys haven't seen my Accutane video, go check it out. But because Accutane is such a strong drug for your body, my dermatologist literally made me try every single thing under the sun, like all the creams, all the gels, like every topical treatment they can have me try. They did before finally realizing like all those things aren't working, or maybe it's protocol or procedure, I don't know. But one of the things that they would prescribe was this benzoyl peroxide gel. And I'm not saying go buy this gel because you can't go buy it. You can buy acne gel with these ingredients like out on the drugstore, whatever, but I'm gonna tell you guys a hack right now. Even if you don't have active acne, even if you just, I don't know, go to your doctor and say, hey, sometimes I get breakouts like during the month, or like, sometimes when I'm like really stressed, or like I'll get a pimple or like a breakout. Can you please prescribe me a acne gel so that when I do have a breakout, I can use that topically? And these things are seriously like no harm to your body. And of course, it depends on like your history and things like that. But what my whole point in this is, it's not hard to get medical grade prescribed acne gel. And let me tell you guys, so I have been off of Accutane for 4 years now, and I constantly use this and I get it prescribed, no problem. I just request it on the app and they don't question me anything. And let me tell you guys, another perk besides it being like medical grade and just the the core ingredients that you need to treat that pimple. These gels are so affordable. This tube was only $13 and pre-COVID it was $8. It's just like, why would I spend $20 at a drugstore to get something that's weaker than this, that probably has a bunch of other ingredients in it, probably isn't as effective, when I could just get this one prescribed? And I don't know how long it takes for you to get things prescribed. You probably have to go visit the doctor, things like that. I don't know the background, but it's worth it. And let me tell you guys, so because I do get breakouts, like the other day, like I was really stressed and I ate a bunch of chocolate and I got like 2 huge zits, right? And another day, like I had a comedone. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like those hard brownish whitish things. I tried to pop it and I wasn't successful, and then it turned into a pimple. Instead of just letting that pimple fester and kind of like take its time during its like pimple life cycle, you want to kill it with this. Just, hit it with the gel so that it kind of like kills it, and then it speeds up the healing process. So the worst thing now is like, when you have clear skin, having a few acne blemishes here and there. So always have like a medical grade prescribed acne gel to really like combat that pimple when you get it. And that's all I have for you guys today. That is for my back to basics video. I kind of want to summarize what we talked about. So like I mentioned, these 3 products are not the only products in my skincare routine. I do switch it up, as you know, like that's what I do here is I try products and I share with you guys things that work. A lot of the times, or more times than none, it breaks me out. My skin is very, very sensitive, but I still want to try it for you guys. So when it does break me out or I get some sort of like weird thing, those are the products that I always go to because they have been tried and true for me. Not only are they tried and true, they are very, very affordable. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys use those products and try it out and you really, really like them, comment on the video, or you have products pretty similar in price point and effective as well, share them in the comments so we can share the wealth, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.